Thank you so much for joining us today on what we're calling Cabin Chat. Dave and Kirsten Hart coming to you all the way from Branson, Missouri in our little cozy cabin in the wintertime. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a special guest with us that you've already possibly heard a little bit from an interview before that we did with, I think it's your sister from another mother.
Oh, Andrea,
Yeah.
I absolutely adore you.
Hi, Andrea.
I love you.
It's so mutual. I love you guys.
And tell everybody where you are. You are in...
I am currently sitting in my office at Berg Productions in Irving, Texas.
And some people don't know that Berg Productions is the production company of
Right.
Our Jewish Roots. And you guys have been the production company since the beginning.
Since
right?
1979, yes. Since there was a special that Ken did with Zola Levitt back in 79 called Wonder Man. It was a creation of Ken Bergs, our producer and director. And Zola, he and Zola collaborated on that. And then they did Zola Levitt Live, which became Zola Levitt Presents, which became Our Jewish Roots.
And we're starting our fourth year, our fifth year as co-hosting the program. That time has flown by.
So one of the things that we love about working with this company is going to Israel when we can. And we know that you've been, how many times have you been to Israel?
I've been twice. Once with the tour group and helping with the tour group, and once again, but I was mostly working. We were on a shoot and didn't get to do quite as much touring then. But as you know from being there yourself, there's a lot of downtime when you're in Israel, when you're on a shoot, Shabbat and things of that nature. And so you do get some personal time to yourself to tour around.
Did you ever think early on that you'd be a part of a ministry that it's all about Israel? We find it hard to believe that God called us to this ministry. How about you?
I am so grateful. And to answer your question, no, I never dreamed that I would be involved in such an endeavor, and I am blessed beyond measure every day.
Okay, this is like a traditional question that people get asked that take tours to Israel, have been to Israel a lot. A favorite spot?
Oh goodness, I knew you were going to ask that. I just knew it. Oh goodness, the Sea of Galilee immediately comes to mind. Any body of water. I love the Sea of Galilee, the Dead Sea. I love all those areas. Any place that I can visit that I know our Messiah has been, the Garden of Gethsemane, again, the Sea of Galilee, the whole area of the Sea of Galilee, on the Sea of Galilee, on the Jesus boat, on the praise boat, the Western Wall, just anywhere. When I walked down the Via Dolorosa, just wept. It's just an incredible, at the Garden Tomb, where we do communion and sing praises to our Savior. I'm getting chills just talking about it. It's just an amazing experience.
We just asked for one. No, I'm kidding. With us, no way to just pinpoint one place. Every place you get off the bus is so amazing. And
that's absolutely true. And it only gets better when you're on tour. You think it can't get any better than this. And then you get off the bus the next day and it just continues to just blow your mind.
I was going to say real quick, I know you have a thought. But every day, I mean, literally, I don't know if all of you watching this know that Dave and I host tours, every tour when we can get there, and we'll be back. We will be back. That day, I get on the bus and I tell everyone, I'm like, this is going to be the greatest day of your life. Because every new day there brings something new, brings new insight and wisdom and new teaching. And I can't pinpoint. I can't pinpoint a certain place that I love more than another. That's hard to do, isn't it?
It is. It's impossible. It's just impossible because, as you said, getting dipped and baptized in the Jordan River, you think that's the pinnacle. and then you pray at the Western Wall, and you think this is the pinnacle, and then you go pray in the garden, and you think this is it. It's just like just every day is something new and something just phenomenally beautiful.
There's something that we do everywhere we go. We lead worship. And I know before we joined this wonderful ministry, you got to lead worship all over Israel on a tour.
I did indeed. And that will forever be a highlight of my life. I sang again at all the locations that we've mentioned, and to praise our Savior in His land is it's beyond words.
It is. It really is.
Okay, so I have a question I've got to ask. You love to shop in Israel, as I do too. We've had people on our tours literally actually buy another suitcase in Israel to bring Israeli products back home. In Old City, Jerusalem, people will buy these. Did you? That's awesome.
Okay, wait.
People buy an extra suitcase. What?
Real quick, you got to put your hands back up again and show the people. Those are Israeli rings and necklace. And, yeah. Every finger, I think you have something on there, don't you?
You're my girl. You're my.
Sorry to interrupt you, but yes.
You're my girl. But so what is a must-buy product in Israel when you go on tour?
Okay. Again, not going to give you one answer. Body products for Ahava, Dead Sea, olive oil. Are you kidding me? The olive oil. Jewelry, silver jewelry, Roman glass, Elat stone. And one item that I particularly enjoy, and it is very easy to bring back as a rule, is artwork. I love going to the market and purchasing unique, original artwork.
It's as if we came out of the same room, my friend.
Yes. Scary. But wonderful too. Yeah.
It is. And I just want to let everybody know that if you're watching this, we do go to Israel. Yes. Oh my goodness. COVID has changed the world, it's changed tourism, but we are counting on, I shouldn't even go, fingers crossed, praying for
yes, more like
fall of 2021 to go back to Israel. It's vitally important for all of us to get back in the Holy Land. I was just reading an article. Oh my goodness, I think it's over 200,000 people in Israel are involved in the tourism industry.
Yes.
And their jobs have been taken away, as many people here in the States. But we have, I think, a calling on our lives to support the Jewish people and Jewish believers in Messiah in the Holy Land. That's what we do. One of the best ways to do it is to get in the land. I have no shame in the game in saying this: spend your dollars in Israel when you go.
Yes, yes. The best way, I think I heard this quote, I believe it was from the Jerusalem Post or Eretz Israel, an Israeli publication. The best way to, how does it go, Kirsten? I know you know this. The best way to support the land is to be in the land. It's something to that.
Right. I think it was like that too. The best way to support the land is to be in the land, to get in there. And I agree with you. We haven't been, I said, we have our third tour coming up that had to cancel because of COVID-19 and safety for everybody and health and everything. And I'm running out of my face products because I'm the same way. I need Dead Sea mud. I need the skincare. And I'm just like, okay, I need to get back because I need to buy stuff. Totally support Israel.
I can't believe our time is up again today, but it's always great chatting with you. Let's do it again. Have you got some more time that we could do another episode with you?
I always have time for you too.
Thanks for stopping in our cabin.
Yes.
For another cabin chat. All of you watching, we love you. Thank you for watching Our Jewish Roots and supporting Zola Levitt Ministries. Mwah.
Shalom.
We love you so much.
Love you, Andrea.
Bye, Andrea.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.